Amanda, would you talk a little bit about the feeling of the team coming out of the regional, going into this? I know Florida State holds a special place for some of the older players on the team as far as an opponent in the super regionals.
Yeah, I mean, coming out of the regionals, we just start picking up momentum and continuing to build on that every single day at practice. So we're ready to go and ready to play Florida State and ready to play some LSU softball.
What about playing Florida State after you've got a history with them? What does that mean to you?
I mean, this will be my third out of 4 times in postseason playing them in a super regional. So just kind of funny, but again, doesn't matter who the competition is. We're just going to go out there and play our game and make sure that we do what we're supposed to do.
Amanda, what do you remember about that 2018 doubleheader? It seemed like it was the longest day you guys must have had. Can you just take me back to that and describe what that doubleheader was like and how you guys, if it comes down to that again, staying composed in supers?
Yeah, I mean, we're well practiced with doubleheaders this season. So if it does come to that, I know we'll be prepared. But yeah, just thinking back, I actually forgot it was a doubleheader in 2018 until I started thinking about it a couple days ago. So just knowing that it's going to be hard. Super regionals is always hard. It was hard back then, and it's going to be hard this weekend. But it's just a matter of who's prepared more. And we've definitely prepared this week, and I think we're ready to go.
How much different do they look from, I mean, if you can remember back to 2018 to just the team they are now and maybe some challenges they present this year?
I mean, they're still a solid team. Obviously, they're in a super regional. They have solid pitching, solid defense, and solid hitting. So they look very similar to how they were a couple of years ago. They're solid all around. So it's definitely going to be good competition and a good 3-game series.
What have y'all seen from Catherine Sandercock in the circle, and how do y'all plan on going about that?
Just go up there and making sure we hit hitters' pitches and not worrying about what she's throwing or not worrying about the fluff, as we call it, that they throw. Just worrying about what we can hit well and how we're going to attack her, not how she's going to attack us.
Amanda, I apologize if you've answered this already, but do you kind of remember when you walked in, back when you were a freshman into a super regional for the first time and the emotions of being on that stage versus now? I mean, being in a super regional is kind of an old hat for you at this point, but is there any different emotions? Do you feel like you handle things a little bit better, maybe prepare better?
I definitely think I do. This being my 4th one, the nerves kind of go away and stuff like that. My freshman year, I was a little more nervous of having to prepare and perform, but this year I'm just going out there and having fun, and that's what I plan to do this weekend. So I definitely think that's the big difference from me now and me a couple years ago as a freshman.
How hard is it to just treat these games like they're just another game? I mean, I know the implications are a lot more and a lot bigger, but how do you turn your brain off to not recognize all the exterior stuff?
Playing in the SEC has a big part of that. It's great competition every single week. So those games and that tough competition definitely prepares you for weekends like this. So it doesn't feel much different as a normal SEC weekend. It's going to be great competition this weekend as it has been this entire season. We're definitely battle tested.
Do you think as a whole right now with Shelby seeing the ball well, Georgia had a lot of big hits in the regional, do you think the lineup is about as balanced as it's been all year, top to bottom, with everyone producing?
Yeah, we're doing great right now. I said earlier that we have great momentum coming out of the regional. We're producing 1 through 9 in the lineup. So that's going to be a great momentum and great game changer for this weekend.
Amanda, when it comes to who Coach Torina decides to pitch, do you find that out sometimes at the last second as a team?
Yeah, we kind of find out when we hear the lineup, who pitches. So I know, though, whoever's thrown out there, they're going to get the job done. We have a lot of great pitchers, and they are fantastic with what they do. So I know that no matter who's out there, they're going to get the job done.
Do you think Coach Torina kind of enjoys that aspect of coaching?
Maybe, yeah. Like, oh, surprise, this is who's on the mound. Yeah, probably.
How are you feeling about some of your final games at Tiger Park?
I'm just embracing it every single day, even with practices. I'm just embracing it and really taking in how lucky I am to be at a university like this and at a park like this. Just taking it in, not trying to think like, oh, this could be my last game or my last practice. Just really trying to have fun every single day with my teammates and at this amazing facility that I get to practice at every day.